Singer-songwriter Josh Purgason, how have you been, dude?
I've been doing great. I've been doing really good. I've missed chatting with you guys. It's been a minute.
Yes, that's fucking awesome. I was so excited to have you on. I had messaged you, I think, at the beginning of our season, and I just figured you were like super busy with the band, with Thoughts Are Nuclear being back together, and I was hoping you were doing some big things.
Yeah, man. No matter what's going on, never too busy to drop in and have a chat with my bros. Like you guys have. I mean, it's been what about throughout the time I've been a guest on your show. I want to say about 3 years, 2.5, something like that.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
About right, yeah. We've had you on a whole bunch of times. You've always been such a great dude, and yeah, I'm super fortunate we've connected, man.
Yeah, guys, I can't believe it's your last. So this is it. This is as of now. This is the last season.
Yeah, like 3 more shows after tonight, and that's it, bro. It's a wrap.
Man, well, I'm honored to be able to tag in at the tail end and chat with you guys and be a guest. A lot of great episodes. I always try to get on, especially at work. I'll jump on the podcast and try to catch some episodes here and there, and just y'all guys killed it. So I mean, I think you're going out on a high note if you're going out. Y'all had a great run, and who knows what the future holds. Might come back, might do something else, a different form. I'm excited to see what you guys end up doing.
That's how we said, like, go out on top, go out on our own terms. Like, we've definitely done enough, and as far as I'm concerned, and a break's gonna be cool. A break's gonna be super cool.
You guys are dedicated, man. I wish, even bands. I mean, comparing it to bands, I wish half the bands that I've seen over time could have that level of commitment. And I mean, you guys y'all treat it like a job. And I mean, when it's your passion, you got to treat it like that. So, and it's fun too. So it ain't a job, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You do it, and you take pride in what you're doing.
Yeah, man. How has it been since you guys got back together? Thoughts Are Nuclear.
Oh man, it's been phenomenal. We got back. We talked about getting back together. What was it, like the tail end of, I want to say 2019, and we got back. The beginning of 2021. Then got back together. Started playing, and some big opportunities hit us right through the gate, getting open for Rehab and Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, which we were fortunate for that, and it came very quickly, and it really gave us the motivation I think we needed, because we all kind of felt like, man, it's been a minute. Do people even care anymore? Like, has too much time passed, and just being able to get those good shows and see that our old fans and even new people that are hearing the old stuff for the first time are interested, it really rejuvenated us, and just new material started pouring out. I mean, I said on my post today, anyone that tuned in, I haven't been talking a lot on Facebook really about anything, and not much about music or anything. I just kind of been silent, because in the past I'd run my mouth, hype something, and kind of beating a dead horse, and I just wanted to kind of go quiet and be like, all right, Josh, just, you don't got to hype anything. Just do the work and let the proof speak for itself. Finish it, release it, and, if it's good, you don't have to do all this talking. Like, it'll speak for itself. So that's what we've been doing. Beginning of fall last year, we started recording at our drummer's house, Alan. He has a little setup. We go there, we record. Alan would mix, and then we would send it to our producer, Asa Lashley. He has a studio called Henley Road. Shout out to Henley Road and Asa. But he'll take it in Asa's hand, and he'll finesse it up and master it, and then boom, give it back to us. But anyway, the thing I was going to say I haven't really told anyone is that releasing Euphoria, the first single, at the end of this month. I'm not going to put an exact date on it, but the music video is filmed, it's wrapped, the song is ready. Not only is that song ready, we've got many other songs ready, but we're being strategical about it. And, you know, it's something we haven't told anyone. A lot of people are probably thinking, you know, what are they doing? But we have a lot of stuff recorded. We got big plans for this year, big shows. We're just kind of sitting back and planning it, planning our moves carefully before we start running our mouth on anything that's going on.
That's a good strategy to have. Like, and I was gonna ask too. I was gonna ask about upcoming music. Like, if like when you guys got back together, if the new stuff just instantly like flowed from you guys, or that kind of stuff.
It really did. As far as new material, yeah, absolutely. Those shows that we got to do right out the gate, they just really did a lot for us creatively, and just encouraged us a lot. So yeah, after we got together, we wrote just brand new songs, almost back to back. A song called Court Jester, Before the Fold, Priestess, Flee the Scene. Just, you know, the list goes on. All together, collectively, we've got about 10 new songs, and some we haven't even played live yet because we don't feel like they're show ready yet. We're still trying to get our hands on it and really shape it and mold it exactly how we want it. But those are written, and they are you know, recorded. And we got more that I'm kind of sitting back at the house. The way it kind of goes, just to kind of sum it up quickly, is I'll usually 9 times out of 10, it'll start with me in an acoustic. I'll start building the idea. Melody will come first, and then the way it's going to be sung will come second, and then lyrically kind of go hand in hand with the way it's going to be sung, and then get it together, just the bones of it, and then carry it to the band, and everyone starts kind of getting their hands on it, and we pull it back and forth. It's a tug of war. It's tension. It's a little it's high tension, but it's never anything but we're fighting for the song. We're not fighting each other. We're fighting for what's best for the song. And as long as we put our egos aside and we do that, and we have so far, the songs come out great on the other end.
I was gonna say, is there any like time that it's ever come down to where like two people have totally disagreed on how the song should go?
A couple, but very, very rarely. And we're all about sort of the vote system. I've always been firm on like, okay, I may write the songs and quote unquote I may be the leader of the band, but you know, the buck doesn't stop at me. I think if it's a band, it's everyone's opinion. It's not one guy. So if I disagree, if Matt, he plays keys and secondary guitar, if he disagrees, or Alan the drummer, or Gordon our bassist, if any of them disagrees or has a different opinion, we'll be like, okay, let's vote, yay or nay on Alan's idea, yay or nay on my idea. And I mean, and we go with that. Like it's all about what weighs out in the end among everyone's vote.
Cool. That's cool. That's a good way to look at it too, because
the three guys are telling you it sucks. It just might suck. You know?
Yeah, true.
Maybe.
I was gonna say too, dude. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying. I really love the guys I work with in the band. There's different personalities in the band that just that really you just can't go. You can go around the corner and find any musician, but you got to find the right chemistry of guys, and everyone's got a little bit of a different personality. I'm goofy, but I'm also a little reserved. But I can I kind of, depending on the day and the mood, can kind of shape shift a little bit in personality. But Alan, our drummer, he's got the gift of gab. I mean, he could sell you a piece of shit car that doesn't run. I mean, that's the way Alan is. Very, very talkative. And then Matt, he's reserved, but he's a super cool and sweet dude and talented beyond measure on keys and keyboard, piano. Like, I've never met anyone better. and he thinks about the music a lot in the same way that I do. Like, if there's one person I can point to in the band where we kind of connect, it's me and Matt. We've been friends since pre-K.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it's been a long time. And Gordon, he's our new bassist. He's funny as hell. He's probably the craziest out of all of us. Like, super energetic, awesome dude, funny. I mean, they're all awesome dudes. And Maurice was our old bassist. He family and such. He's got kids, football games, all that jazz, and we totally understood. Maurice put his time in. He was driving 45 to an hour twice a week for practice.
Wow.
Never excuses. And if there was, he let us know ahead of time. He was there. He chipped in money-wise. I mean, I got nothing bad to say about him, and he will always be considered a member, even if he's not on the stage with us.
Yeah. That's cool. I was going to say,
dudes.
Me and Slim have never heard a Thoughts or Nuclear song. We've heard a lot of your solo songs, but I have one here that you sent me, Josh, if I could play it.
Absolutely. I would love that, yeah.
Cool. It's called Outlaws of Attraction, correct?
That's right, yeah. Just a little quick snippet on kind of what inspired to write that. It is very poking holes in the way people think. I mean, under desperate situations and circumstances, we can make some really dumb decisions, and there's always one finger pointing back at me anytime I'm pointing a finger. So it's one of those situations where just craziness or whatever, and it's a song about desperation camouflaged sort of in this fun, anything goes type attitude. And it's Outlaws of Attraction.
Cool, man. I'll play it right now.
Sweet.
Almost ran on a petition. just to play. You trade your soul just to play. Trade your soul just to play.
Nice, dude. That's fucking awesome.
Woo! Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
It's fucking cool,
A lot
man.
different than, I mean, maybe not a lot different, but a little different side of my taste.
Different
and
enough.
how I like with the band versus solo.
Yeah, just like a different taste. It's fucking cool. I like it. It's got a good vibe to it, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We didn't want to do it on the recording, what I'm about to tell you, because, you know, it was kind of a jokey joke, because it kind of has a tinge, a kind of a tip of a hat to an old 80s song. And we just didn't know about putting this at the end. Didn't, like I said, copyright infringement and stuff. But at the end, I wanted to go, I want my MTV.
Oh, yes! Now that you said that, yes, it totally has that. Like, that's awesome. That would have been
And
great.
definitely, you know, I want to do it so bad. I do it at the live shows, but I was like, yeah.
Now that you say it like
can't-
that,
I
I
can't-
want it. I want that in there.
I didn't know that was Sting from the Police until like a year or two ago.
I never knew
Him and
that.
Sting-
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Dire Straits, but I always thought it was just, I didn't know who did it. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's what's that song? That's another example of them. Dire Straits kind of not copying but tipping their hat to Sting and the Police, cause that I want my MTV is a play off of na na na, you want it, na na, don't stand so close to me.
Yes! Holy cow! I never even fucking realized that, man. Holy shit! That's fucking awesome.
It's crazy.
That's great.
Music, like what's the saying? Music is all. There's something I can't remember the saying. Something about music is sort of all.
It's all been done before, but yeah,
It's all been done. And it's all complementing something else.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say also in that song, my fiance Mary and Matt, the bassist in the band, they always kind of jab at me on my mispronunciation of words. I recorded that song. The verse says, in the first verse, it's like, I see now my brain. It's my brain. Blah, blah, blah. There's a word I say in it that is not the correct way to pronounce it, but I can't remember now. My brain just went totally blank.
Oh, was it in there like what we just heard? Like, because I didn't catch anything.
It was, yeah. The first verse is there we go. Sorry, sign my brains. It's supposed to be resignation. I'm singing sign my brains resignation.
Oh.
But I was like, look, rappers get away with it all the time. Why the hell can't I?
Yeah,
Like,
it's wordplay. Yeah. The Driz does it all the time.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I say everything perfectly.
so I didn't even know I was going to get the honor to talk with Driz tonight. I was hoping, but I didn't want to push my, luck.
Yeah, Josh, not only is it the last time you get to talk to us, it's the last time you get to talk to the Driz.
Yo, that ain't true, Josh. I'll call you every night. Yeah.
Oh.
Right after I talk to Spicoli.
Oh, man.
I feel honored.
Oh, man. I was going to ask.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to miss you guys. It's been a lot of good times.
Yeah, you've tolerated us a lot too. Like you definitely put up with our drunkenness. way more than enough.
Hey, y'all have put up with like my pothead conversations, but the funny thing is I don't even smoke, so I don't know what my excuse is.
Josh, I was gonna say too. I was gonna ask, like, working with Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, like, did you have any interaction with those guys?
The guitarist, we got to hang with him at the bar and stuff after the show. The singer, Ronnie, he, I don't want to make any prejudgment. He probably was just busy. I know a lot of bands when they get done, if they're married or whatever, out of respect, they get off stage and they'll call, kind of check up on them or family or whatever. He seems a little preoccupied, so
Okay.
you know, I you know, we didn't really get to talk to him, but they
Yeah.
put on a great show. The guitarist was awesome, and the whole band, we made a flyer for the show, and all the band, we didn't, like I said, we didn't really get to talk with him. He seemed kind of preoccupied, but all of them signed the poster and stuff with that we had made up with us and them on it, and put like a little words of encouragement at the bottom of it and stuff, and it was really cool. They put on a great show. We had a great show. We made some new fans off that show. It was a dream come true, because I saw them when I was 18 or 19. I think 19 years old.
Wow.
In Panama City at Club La Vila, and I was just like, you know, back then at 19, just like listen to at the time one of my favorite bands, and never in my wildest dreams would I think I'd be playing a show with them.
That's awesome.
And it was cool. It was amazing.
That's cool, man. Dude, we have to
Really
wrap it
amazing.
up, but Josh, as always, it's been a pleasure, my friend.
Oh, you guys as well. From the bottom of my heart, I love both of you. I love the Driz as well.
I love you too, Josh.
We love you too, Josh. And again, like all the people we've connected through you, like we met you through CJ Creech, and then just countless others: Hunter Flanagan, Brandon Sanders, Drew Ashworth, Jason Fontaine, just through you. Like, thank you so much, my friend.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for all the great combos and allowing me to come on the show and continue. And
Awesome.
I wish you guys all the best. And I'll talk to you guys. I mean, won't be any more of these shows, but I promise I'll check in with you guys. And
Yeah.
you know, this is just a goodbye on the show. But you guys take it easy and have a great rest of the show.
You too, brother.
Thank you,
Take
Josh.
care, Josh.
Peace. Bye.
Peace. See ya.